Following one of the earliest and most effective viral marketing campaigns in history, this horror thriller was released nationwide in the summer of 1999, where it earned almost $250 million in ticket sales. Even though the shoestring budget of $22,000 eventually ballooned to some $600,000 following studio-requested changes and reshoots, this film remains one of the 5 most profitable in history. Directors Daniel Myrick and Eduardo Sanchez did things so cheaply, they actually returned one of their digital cameras back to Radio Shack after shooting completed for a full refund. The quick 81-minute story follows a trio of film students who venture deep into the forest outside of Burkittsville, Maryland, to film a documentary on a local myth about the titular creature. Doing all of the camera work themselves, Heather Donahue, Michael C. Williams, and Joshua Leonard star as themselves, a group of eager, hot-headed, and mostly unprepared individuals who find themselves terrorized late at night by unseen entities. Utilizing only a rough outline and improvising the entire picture, these 3 quite literally carry the film on their backs, especially impressive considering how little experience they had as professional actors before setting out into the woods. The R-rated film opens with an unassuming title card that explains everything that follows is recovered footage from a failed expedition. And just like that, an entirely new genre and method of filmmaking was born. Criticism has been plentiful for found footage films, but when done right, it can be a powerful and convincing narrative. While some shots seem almost intentionally shaky and misaligned, the best moments actually feel like you're watching a real adventure from real people. When our 3 protagonists aren't arguing like idiots over getting lost, they're being haunted by weird noises and screams late at night that are undeniably creepy. In the picture's most lasting image, a harshly lit extreme close-up, Heather confesses, "I'm scared to close my eyes. I'm scared to open them." The entirety of the Blair Witch Project hinges on her paralyzing fear, and when she's frightened, so is the audience. This is particularly important as the malevolence that looms over the proceedings is never fully revealed, if it even exists at all.
Take the video camera. No, get the dot ready. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Go! F***ing go! Oh, God! God! Hurry up! I'm coming!
Filmed on location in the nondescript woods of Maryland in only 8 days, this movie appropriately feels like reviewing an abandoned project. The faux documentary is shot on 16mm film and low-quality video, which capture the action and interviews in the 4:3 frame. Meanwhile, a rumbling score from Tony Cora helps elevate tension during the scarier sequences. Despite the limitations of its predictable plot, which largely amounts to a few white kids bumbling around the woods for an hour, there's no denying that this film was a pioneering effort in the horror genre that inspired countless imitators, and even a direct sequel. The Blair Witch Project is an unsettling experience presented with groundbreaking techniques. And here's what you had to say about it in the YouTube comments. A large spread of opinions here, but we both praised the believable acting and the novel style. We scored this an 8 out of 10.